Okay, a few details added. It's starting to look like a marina. Not that it looks like the exact marina I'm painting, but I don't care. I just want the feeling. You can see I've really added a lot of color to the water. It's one of the reasons I wanted the wash to be kind of soft in the beginning, because all that underpainting will give me a nice tone to the surface, a good soft noise that I want. And so far so good. Very interesting. One of the things on the masks that I do is I tape them off, and normally I tape the whole painting first, but in this case I decided to experiment with a little free painting first, and then now I'm taping. So it gives me a really clean mask, but as you can see, I change up the stroke on the mask to give myself a little color change, and it'll go down about 50% in color once it dries, so I'm not too worried about going a little heavy. And instead of painting the whole thing like the one you see on the right hand side there is just a glaze all the way through, the one on the left I decided to do a little dry brush through the middle. And if I decide to put the eucalyptus tree in, which I'm still leaning towards, it'll give me some nice textural stuff underneath. I also am just pretending like I know what I'm doing in putting the masks where they are. I still have to link the boats in to what is going on with the mask, but again, I'm heading more abstractly, so the idea is to give the feeling of the docks and the boats without necessarily having to paint all the detail like that one that Chuck always has to put in one nice charged color. I started with a bright vermilion and added some maroons and a little blue to give me that nice 3D kind of feel. But you can see there's some really, really nice glazing going on now. This is one of my favorite parts of the painting. Just of the painting process, I should say. Just love it to death. And I turned it up on end with this side at the top, and I let all the water come down and across the surface that way. So I get the idea of waves without having to paint actual waves. Again, let Mother Nature do it just like she does in real life. So now I'll probably start putting some details in on the boats. I'm toying with the idea of doing it with linear strokes to give a few details, but nothing architectural. I'm not rendering boats. And then we'll see what happens from there.